Alright everyone, we were back and right in it. Apologies on the delay between the two matches. Apparently I was just too slow to the party. And the players already got the next game going, began the draft, and then, well, hold on here. I need to leave Skype, unfortunately. I forgot to leave Skype. This is my fault here. While during delays, I opened up Skype and my brain failed to get rid of it. There we go. Now we're back in it. So the players are quickly selecting out the heroes from the draft they went through without me. So let's go ahead and quickly look through them. I have to try to analyze the theory craft here as the picks will be on the fly. Look at that. I'm looking over on Sweet Honeybees, which are going to be playing Radiant this time around. They grab out the Alchemists themselves, and they have that stun to work along with the Slardar, an extra, lockdown there by Bane. They even grab up the Death Prophet for, a little bit of that assertive pushing power, who's very nicely dressed. And, we also have Weaver as your carry pickup here, played by Warstop already. And quickly looking over, we got Rubik, we got Lifestealer. We'll just go ahead and what we'll do is we'll roll through and just go right into the introductions, as it seems that they're going to be very aggressive once again, just like last time. So, starting things off, we do have Mr. Fensalier playing Death Prophet, who most likely should be opting to hang in the mid lane. Wayne, who had a really nice game as the Razor last time, is going to be your Slardar this time. One last run will be playing Bane once again. And we do have Kazaa from Mirana now on the Alchemist. They throw out an early smoke here, and they're looking to get some early aggression. Dire, they're hunting in the jungle. They won, unfortunately, Elite Arabs run in, throw down a sentry to block, and it will be pretty much an even trade. But now it looks like Sweet Honeybees kind of frantically looking around to see if they can find anyone, assuming that maybe the Dire have squandered through their own jungle. But Elite Arabs are already gone and running back through the lane. So, for those of you first turning in, this is an amateur Dota 2 League match here. It's going to be Sweet Honeybees versus Elite Arabs. This is a best of 3. Elite Arabs took the first game, and Warstomp takes the first rune. It's a haste on the bottom. Now Alchemist thinking about making a move in. He pops a trigger on his stun, throws it out. They're going for first blood. Obey. Shit on the run. Rubik tries to run back, and they feed over the first blood to Warstomp on the Weaver, and they're going to get Leon as well. Crystal Maiden falls. Wow. Shades of future past. Just like last game, Elite Arabs feed over a couple of easy kills right away. And, Sweet Honeybees happy to take any sort of momentum they can get. One of those kills did go on the Weaver, and he's probably the prime candidate for getting it. Now they're popping the stun again. They want to get Lifesteal. Lifesteal, nice time Rage, avoids the stun, forcing Alchemist to get himself. The thing about making a turn back, but they don't have enough allies here just yet. No TPs down to the tower. I don't even know if I got to even do the introduction for the Dire. Once again, just action got started so quickly here. I'm loving it here. Hasu from Shadow Fiend now, picking up the Invoker with what looks like a sweet tiara. Very nice tiara. Your bottom. Looks like we're going to see I win for Poland once again, picking up the Lone Druid. Do we have a Bulldog Jr. here? Playing Lone Druid committedly. So, Sweet Honeybees, they know what to expect out of this, this bear. They're going to need to address him throughout the game and make sure he doesn't get that safe space and reliable farm. They need to get someone to, take advantage and counter the Lone Druid. I'm trying to see here. Well, they have Death Prophet, so maybe they're looking to push it more mid-game, not allow it to go later. They're playing already really aggressive, with the roam potential of this Alchemist. He already scouted an Obey Dota here. Obey Dota being pushed out of the lane. Once again, delicious, sweet space for Wayne here. They're doing another aggressive try setup. Last time they made the mistake, they kind of did Mirana, which is always one of those, great, could be a good support, but yeah, you need more of a reliable disable than just hoping to land a Sacred Arrow. So this time, they got Alchemist. Oh god, I'm sorry, I'm allergic to action-packed Dota. Here we go, Obey shit, head noob, tard. So what was once Fuzzy Wuzzy is now Obey. Shithead Noob Tard, and I guarantee you he's changing his name just so he can hear me say it out. But it's okay, I'm committed. I'll read your name. I don't care what you put it as. Wayne, rocking it up here in the bottom lane. Let's go ahead and throw up the last hit. Denies Lone Druid taking the early front right there. 13 and 5 CS here in that safe lane. Right behind him is Wayne.
Dire's bottom tower
at 11 and 4. He's going for the early steam boots, or sorry, early power treads rather. And Hasu just forced to be going against this Death Prophet in their matchup currently. Death Prophet leads. She's 11 to Invoker's 10, but necessarily still pretty even. Crystal Maiden and Rubik farming away in the jungle, not really making momentum as far as move, but they do have Crystal Maiden. They have the smoke. They were waiting for her to get level 2 possibly, but she's got it now. Rubik's still level 1. Maybe they're waiting for him to have the Fade Bolt for the extra damage, then they'll make a move here on this Death Prophet. Death Prophet, did she get silence to deal with this? She did. She did. If she's quick with it, she can throw out the silence and get away from any potential danger that this Rubik and CM could go on that mid lane with. Meanwhile, over here, you can see Obey Dota farming away, playing it safe in the jungle. You know, sweet honeybees don't want any part of that. Mid lane, though, woo, caught at the last second. Invoker quickly takes apart Fensalier. Hasu goes to town. I don't even think he needed the assistance or help. No, they think they did come in. Well, I'm not too sure how that worked out. Sorry I'm missing that. Got a little caught up with Lifesteal's jungle farm. Meanwhile, Sweet Honeybees want to take it back one last run. Was thinking about making a move in. The smoke is detected, but she's way up the hill, so they can't see necessarily. Alchemist still fine. Now spotted out by the nearby Leon as they farm up the jungle. Now they're rotating all the way over. They want to go for Lone Druid. Lone Druid quickly scouts out with the bear, pulls him right back. Oh no, does the pull actually. Nice maneuvers there. Oh, what is this tactical pause they got going here? Kuza pops out the stun. He's looking to make a run in at the Lone Druid. Lone Druid backpedals right away. He should be okay to avoid that. This is pretty late in the stun from what it sounded like. Bane nearby. Bane. Brain Snap Nightmare. We're going to try to burst it down, and Weaver's there as well, already pulling away. So this looks pretty grim right now for a win for Poland, and I like it. They already got a first gank in right away if they're successful. They didn't get such luck last time, and that's how that Lone Druid really got out of control and really just took it to their team. They're not going to deal with that this time. Fensalier was picked off there in the mid lane, so Hasu takes early advantage. Now level 6. And obviously he's going that Exort style. He's got the Sunstrikes, which always are a crowd pleaser and fun to watch. But, you know, this is looking a lot like last game. A couple of early pickoffs. It almost feels like that right at this time we had that long pause, remember? It was a real long pause last game too. So I'm just going to nosh here. Oh, yeah. Well, looks like it's time to go. All right, snack time's over. All right. Let's see how this works out for Lone Druid. They quickly run in. Warstop shoots him to the north, runs into Bane. Here we go. Fully timed stun. Good combo and synergy there. They'll get it. No problem. Oh, yeah. 3-1. Your early score in this matchup. Sweet Honeybees taking delicious nectar of kills, making it a good early start for them. Fensalier back to the lane, trying to farm it up. 18-5 now, matching up against Hasu's 21 CS. Meanwhile, your bottom, Wayne's been duking it out here with Obey. And Obey, feeling a little more aggressive here. Knows that the rest of the support crew over here in the top, so he has the space to work with. He might make a move on Wayne, but Wayne's got, you know, he's got sprint ready to go, full crush ready in case things get grim. You know, as long as it's not properly timed out with the rage. But we got another pause. Hold on. Oh, here we go. I'm sorry. I got home and I immediately jumped into casting this whole setup here. I didn't get a chance to eat, so I'm taking advantage of these pauses to snack out real quick. Today's snack of choice is goldfish from Pepperbridge Farms. See if I can get a sponsorship and a bunch more free goldfish. That'd be pretty swell. Hasu. Holding a lot of gold. He's going to go for that early Midas. He wants to farm it up nice and quick, only holding a couple of GG branches where it worked out for him. Sidesteps the Crypt Swarm. And he's taking early advantage here. Meanwhile, in the backdrops, we got Bane. One last run in Kazaa. Hanging in the outskirts. Thinking about making a move in the mid. Invoker. He's got to be careful here. He's going to get scouted out. Ultimate is popped. Eats the Crypt Swarm. Here we go. Run out. Is he going to get close enough? No! The fog is there. Yep, he's got it. Trying to take it back with a Sunstrike. Gets on 2, but it will not matter. It's been taken apart right away. Maybe they turn the corner, come back, and go for the tier 1. But they're not quite sure where this Crystal Maiden and Rubik might be. Here we go. Yep, they're going to salve up and begin to pelt at the tower. The Ghost. A little bit of time left. Get out as much as possible. Damage with the acid spray. That pushes Sweet Honeybees ahead. 4-2. Meanwhile, in your offside lane, Crystal Maiden still farming slowly. Is this going to be a Midas-style Crystal Maiden? Already 1k gold. Sunstrike out in the mid. I knew that was coming from somewhere. I wasn't sure if maybe he scouted out in the jungle here, but it will be on the Bane. He gets away. Meanwhile, Death Prophet picks up a DD of her own. Or Stomp. Nice completion of the Midas for himself. That matches up with the Midas of Invoker. So a bit of Midas gaming here, traded from both teams. We didn't see really any of that last game except for the Lone Druid. So a few more players here throwing on the Golden Glove. Fitzler pushing right for those phase boots. Extra damage we'll see. A lot of players like to pick up the Yule Scepter on your Death Prophet, able to time out a successful silence. Pops out the DD. But leading the pack right now is Wayne here in your bottom lane. Slardar, he's 42-4. Now has amplified damage, scouting out. Such a great skill to have on your team. Not only is it just a copious amount of minus armor that could, synergize in the future, not only with your acid spray, but as well as maybe a desolator pickup. Speaking of which, he's making a move here. He's gonna go for Lone. Lone tries to morph. Nice time lapse back and gets away. Good pickoff on War Stomp, and this time, Sweet Honeybee know what's going on with this Lone Druid, and they're taking him down. And they get the first tower. Wow, I like this setup. Sweet Honeybees doing a bit of a 180 from what happened last game. Last game, they couldn't get it to tower. It took them a long time before they could even get their first tier 1. They already grab a tower 8 minutes in. They take down the Lone Druid for the second time. And now Elite Arabs are going to have to really try to pull this one out. I think they're trying to think, hopefully the Lifestealer can pull it out for him, but I like the setup they have here. The minus armor they have to go against him later in the game works out so well. You even have the acid spray, so you can take down Roche at any convenience. And Invoker, though he's really great, he can be countered against, We already have the silence here by Death Prophet, which shuts, Invoker down pretty severely. He might be forced to get some sort of BKB relatively early for survivability. Meanwhile, alright, Sweet Honeybees making a move. They see Leon, throws out a stun, one more auto attack. They take down the Crystal Maiden. Wayne on the run. Leon was taken down. Now Obey Dota turns the corner. And they'll get away. They'll separate. Still advantage for your Sweet Honeybees, 6-2. Perfect set of words. How come I get? There we go. I couldn't draw there for a moment. They see each other out here in the bottom lane. And coming in from behind will be the Alchemist. So nice early aggression here. Sweet Honeybees taking it to the lead Arabs really early. Lone Druid, he's got to have to find that farm. He has his own Midas now. Still in a good amount of time. And now that he's not committed to the lane, it's going to be about whether or not Weaver and the Sweet Honeybee gang can really put pressure in the jungle and not allow Lone Druid to get any sort of easy relative farm. Get this tier 1 tower in the top lane early, control the jungle, and you get it. Meanwhile, though, bottom lane, Wayne gets it done. They take out Obey Dota, Lifestealer bottom. Death Prophet level 6 and make good use of that exorcism now. Working on the bottom tier, so that's the second time straight they managed to get a pick off using the Ghost and then take a tower for it. This is going really well. Rubik trying to slow him down with the Fade Bolt, but he's got no more mana to work with, and they should be able to get this with ease. Sweet Honeybees really putting on a clinic here early.
Radiant's
Gold,
middle tower
you know, going
is
up a
under
bit
attack.
in their favor, but we do have a couple Midases here. We have Invoker and Lone Druid. If they can, you know, hold it out, they might lose a lot of towers on the way, but if they can hold it out, by the time it gets really close into the jugular in the base, if Lone Druid and Invoker have pulled in a decent amount of farm with the extra help of the Midas, they could lay out some damage. Same goes for Lifestealer as well. Wow, how many Midases we got already? We got 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3. All right. And Weaver as well. Uh-oh, Weaver scouted out with a nice pickup. Oh man, this is bad.
Dire's bottom tower
Good work by Leon, stepping in, throwing down the sentry, locks him down right away. Plus with the global presence and help of the Invoker, they take him down. I guess he didn't have the time lapse ready to go or couldn't get it off in time. And that's a nice pick off for the Elite Arabs. Now Wayne and company trying to get the job done here on the Totem Tier 1 they started. Took them a little longer than they'd like. Rotations coming in. Leon pulls out a Ob's Ward of their own. And they get the tower. Come on, baby. Oh, no. Late fortification. Lifestealer shows up. Are they going to try to defend this? Rubik steps in. Telekinesis. Here they go. They got to commit to getting the tower or not. Wayne gets it. Now he's going to he's going to pay for it. He's going to try to sprint out here without taking too much damage there. The damage is off. He'll sprint, salve up, and get away. Nice job. Stun pop. Stepping back. No. He's going to get himself caught out here. Get it off. No. Rubik, he sees it, he wants it. Good sleep defense there by Bane. Fade Bolt out. They're going to get Crystal Maiden. Leon gets caught out, taken down by Wayne. Wow, good stuff. Now War Stump even shows up. And Dire forced to be on the back pedal. Ooh, Sunstrike goes out. Did it catch on Kuza? Not quite. He's stuck in the trees here. He's got to heal up and get away. Obey on the sidelines, forced to watch there. Oh, wow. Here we go. Exorcism as well. They're going to town here. Meanwhile, Lone Druid in the top lane, but he's not nearly as successful. I mean, this time around, he got all that time and space farming away in the bottom lane last game, but Sweet Honeybees were not taking advantage and taking down the towers like they are now. Now they are. Now they're bringing in a lot of gold themselves. Look at, they've instantly taken back control of the XP. And gold, it's been going in their favor here. Nearing 4K now. Invoker. Voidstone already acquired. Is that the very early makings of a Sheepstick? Maybe just a Yule's for extra reliable mana regen, plus the CC. Salir, now rotations up to the top. They're going to just go boom, boom, boom and get the tower here at the top, I would think, next. They want this tier 1. Then they can get control of this jungle. They can, you know, the Dire team can no longer rotate in with the help of that tower. Radiant can begin laying out the wards in the jungle, scouting things. I mean, obviously, but then the Lone Druid has nowhere he can really go farm. They catch him out right here, but he pulls back the bear. Gets Tranquil's Midas, but he's got a little more ways to go to get that Radiance. On pace right now, he can maybe get it around the 16-17 minute mark if he can keep going with the farm, but he's getting caught out here. Radiant coming together now. Now they want to take tier 1. One last run. He is level 6 now. He's got the Fiend's Grip. He can pull that one out. Catch out someone. Leon's got to be careful here. The Crystal Maiden all alone trying to defend this tower. But Death Prophet with that DD doesn't even feel necessary just yet to even pop her ultimate, the Exorcism, to take down the tower. They might be able to get it with ease, maybe commit for a second one. Meanwhile, Elite Arabs, they're going to get one of their own. They're going to go. Ooh, pop, maybe pop the ultimate, TP mid, mass TP mid. You can defend this if you wanted to, but they're not. They're going to commit and keep going in this top lane and sacrifice over their tier 1. That is your first tower for Elite Arabs. Are they going to commit and keep pushing mid? I don't know. Wayne shows up. Now they might think twice about it. Ooh, they're going to telekinesis lift. They throw him back. He throws out a stun, which will not catch. But he does get away with the help of Sprint. And here we go. Acid Spray plus Exorcism is doing good damage on this tower. They're going to get the tier 2 as well. While Elite Arabs can't quite reach the second tower.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And now they're forced to back out. Bottom lane. Win for Poland, your lone druid. In the bottom lane. Trying to felt away at this tier 1 bottom, but one last run not having any of that. Thwarts him back. Or Stomp counted out. Nice obs here. Laid down. Elite Arabs. Gotta be careful here. If Radiant can take the space now. They got all the tier 1s. If they can find a way to sneak in a Roche as well with all that help of minus armor, they'll really have an out of control mid game. Go ahead and take a moment here to look over some of the items that have already been acquired. We have Kuzza, who's going to be your mech holder rather for the game. Fensalier on your Death Prophet, interestingly enough, went with a Shadow Blade and already has an Ogre Club. They're getting a lot of gold from all these towers they've already taken down. Ogre Club early. I would assume that's going to be the early makings of a BKB. I mean, Heaven's Halberd, is it necessary for the Lone Druid? It could be. Well, you know, we'll see what they decide to do. They're already rotating up to the top. And finally, Hasu has also finished off his Yule Scepter. Wayne grabs the DD. He's going to turn the corner. They're going to see this one out. Obey Dota. Meanwhile, on the bottom, they're catching out War Stomp. He's got to run back. Wayne hunting out Obey Dota. Rage is popped. They lift him right up. Rubik steps in to help out. Meanwhile, Death Prophet's got her ultimate. Big damage, takes out Rubik. Now Wayne making the turret Crystal Main. She's ripped right apart. That's a two-man takedown already. That BKB coming in very nicely here as they take down 3. Sweet Honeybees running right through this match. That's a 4 takedown as Fensalier gets the last pick off and grabs Obey Dota. And now they should be able to go for this tier 2 mid lane and take all outer towers. Meanwhile, Elite Arabs are not going to be as lucky this time without the help of I win for Poland, as he has yet to even acquire the tier 1 in the top for himself. 3,600. Maybe he'll get his Sacred Relic, but it's all about the Sweet Honeybees this time. Look at that. Shooting upwards towards 6k gold lead. They're already rotating here. The tower falls, but they want to make Lone Druid pay for it. They're going to... Ooh, they won't be able to get the bear, but he's hunting right for it. Will he get entangled? Nope. Amplified damage out. War Stomp in the forefront, trying to slow him down. Come on, body block him in there. You got that. Sunstrike will do damage on Wayne, but will be enough to try to take him down. The bear going to town on him. They get Lone Druid. It's well worth it. And that's pretty much a full 5-man wipe, considering he wasn't even involved in the last fight now. Wow, 14-3. This is the makings of a slaughter for your Sweet Honeybees. Nice turnaround from last game. Had an early strong performance. Elite Arabs able to out-farm them and get the upper hand, but this time, I don't know. Elite Arabs are going to have a steep hill to climb to get right back in it. Invoker has been sitting on a significant amount of gold. We haven't really get to see him step in and, you know, do the whole fireworks display, throw down everything with the Shockwave. He's been reliably just kind of building up his own set of farm. He's level 12 now, 2,800 now in the bank. Already Yule's completed, so he's been doing pretty good, getting a lot of extra farm. And Obey Dota, not so easy of a time. He's still got to get that armlet completed. Meanwhile, as you can see, Wayne picks up his Blink Dagger, which is going to make things even easier for Sweet Honeybees. Now they have the initiation ready to go. They shoot him in there, get the stun off. One last run can step in from the side, lock down someone with the Fiend's Grip. And all the meanwhile, you still have the presence of Alchemist with the Acid Spray and his own stun. Well, that was interesting. Scouting out, feeling like maybe the Radiant are considering doing the Roche, but that is not the case. Instead, they're heading up the river. They're going to counter these wards. Lone Druid scouts him out, but isn't too threatened just yet. Like I said, Sacred Relic complete. Working towards finally getting that Radiance. It's a little later than last time. War Stomp. And one last run. Will he see him? Nope. Nice pullback. Playing it very safe. Now Dire, Elite Arabs getting a little choked up here in the mid lane. They don't have the vision now up here. It's being fully controlled here. One last run, doing a great job as support, laying out a decent amount of wards. You can see a couple of sentries here, but nothing in sight. Obviously, Death Prophet now level 2, has that level 2 exorcism. This could be a nice hard push. They did see bottom lane. Lone Druid was there, and they're going to go for it. Acid Spray already out. Prophet, Exorcism. Oh, here we go. Nice jump in by Wayne with BKB. He wants to take out the Invoker right away. Doesn't even want to deal with him. Now turns his sights on Crystal Bane and gets her. One more auto attack should get him, but he doesn't do it. He doesn't do the attack. Instead, he steps away. Maybe he felt like he had it. 2 fall down. Crystal Bane balls back. Elite Arabs will hold and take down 3. Now, Kazaa on the run. Alchemist pops the stun, but there's just too many of them here. War Stomp in the meantime. Has to backpedal. Wow, he went with early Desolator, so he has to be careful. Oh, time-lapse gets caught out. Be careful. Sakuchi away. That's 4. Nice defense. Man, it looked like that's... Wayne was one more auto attack from taking down the Evoker, but it looked like he canceled the attack and stepped away, maybe thinking he had got it, or maybe trying to avoid getting killed, but I don't know. It was really close. Maybe I'd missed something, but now War Stomp. Oh, dusted up Sunstrike. Ooh, nice time-lapse to sidestep it. Gets caught with the Integral, but he's Sakuchi. Will he get it? Ooh, he sidesteps, but he's seen. Trying to run up the hill. Will he get down? Nice second Sakuchi there. Will they have any sort of vision to catch him out? Nope. War Stomp will get away. Makes a run back. Does he have... Oh, he's got another 10 seconds before the Sunstrike. It will not matter. He catches out a regen, uses it, and is very, very thankful to have gotten out of that predicament. Wayne, in your meantime, farming the town here in your bottom. Recently acquired the Blink Dagger, took good use of it, jumped in ahead and behind enemy lines, but didn't quite have enough to take down 2. Got a little sidetracked. Nice self-fuels that the Invoker put out there to avoid potential damage. He sidestepped, got the Crystal Maiden, but failed on taking out the Invoker. Meanwhile, I went for Poland. He's got that Radiance complete. Now it's on the Bear. Bomb Tier 1 has already been taken out. You know, all Tier 1's taken down for Elite Arabs now. So they're getting a little gold back in their favor, but now Leon caught out. Quick amplified damage, and she's taken apart like she's nothing. And now they can do Roche. I mean, she bought back. I know she doesn't have a buyback available, but is Crystal Maiden enough to, go in for it? Sunstrike, they already scouted it. They see it. Are they going to think twice? Well, they have all that minus armor. Did Kazak go for Medallion? Nope, no Medallion yet. Doesn't look like anyone has Medallion. But they're going right to town on it. They have the additional minus armor of the Desolator. Big meatball from the sky doing a little bit extra damage. Mechanism popped. And Elite Arabs are just trying to let them know that we're here. So don't think you're going to get it easy. Now they just got to obey, throw out the silence in the meantime around your bottom lane. Oh no, Wayne gets caught out and taken down by the Rubik after he takes out the Lone Druid, however. Meanwhile, Obey Dota caught. Nice ultimate there. One last run, catches out the Lifestealer, forced to buy back. Oh man, Rubik. Obey shithead, noobed hard. Caught out and taken down. Now Radiant feeling pretty confident, making a run back. Ooh, Sunstrike! Woo! Catches on the Weaver on the run. Good grab. Big pig off by Invoker, but they don't want to hand over any sort of easy Roche here. Oh, Death Prophet runs right back. She's Yule's up. There goes the big ball. Will not land, and now they're trying to take it. Fencelir now pops the BKB, trying to get away. Obey Dota, taken apart. Man, that Exorcism going to town. That's a second death now on the Lifestealer within the last couple of minutes. Invoker falls. They take out Bane. Now Leon on the run into the pit. Has the stun charged up and ready. Gets it off and takes her down. Wayne shows up, and now they got to finish what they started. They're going to go right for the Roche and get it. Here comes Lone Druid. Oh, he doesn't get it. Alchemist snags up the Aegis quickly. I went for Poland, shows right up and says, give me that thing. Here we go. The rest of Elite Arabs runs right in. They quickly get that Roche and get out of there. Woo! Wayne reaping in the benefits of all that extra gold from the previous team fight. 1,400 here. He's getting scattered out by an Invisible Bear. He knows the Radiance is there and he's backing up. So, good game sense. That's pretty much game sense 101. Please make sure you check your tooltips right here in case maybe you don't realize you're getting Radianced out by an Invisible Bear. Farming up in the jungle. No wards yet from Sweet Bees in the jungle to scout out what's happening here. War Stomp now looking to build into that Lincoln Sphere. That's good. Perseverance completed. Oh no, thrown up in the air, right back down. Will he get locked down? He does. Good work by Invoker and the Rubik. Hasu and Obey shithead noobed hard to catch out the Weaver and just took too much damage too quickly. And that's one of the downsides to getting a Desolator before your Lincolns. But they wanted to have that extra damage. Definitely wouldn't have been able to get Roche without it. And plus it just synergizes so nicely with Acid Spray as well as the amplified damage. So, I mean, anyone would be tempted to try to get that Desolator right quick. Wayne, look at that. Plate mail acquired. He's going to push for that Assault Curios. That's going to make things a lot better when they want to pull together a nice push with the Exorcism. That should take the towers down nice and quick. Remember, BKB does not block the ghosts of Death Prophet. Meanwhile, top lane, Obey Dota alongside with Hesu. Armlet obviously complete now, but the rest of the sweet honeybees rotating through the jungle.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Uh-oh here. Obey Dota getting caught out, but no, not enough damage, and Wayne just a little too late. Oh, wait. He did go down. That's weird. That was really close. Not really sure I got the last hit in. Maybe the late Geminite? Was that a late Geminite that came in? That must have been what it was. And then hit him at base? Oh, he turned off Armlet.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He turned off Armlet when he got into the base. And must have got hit by something. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Alright. Sweet honeybees, no life stealers down. Maybe they're thinking about making a push here. Step right up. Where's that Exorcism? That will help things out. There she is. Let's see if they can take the hill. Meanwhile, Hasu to the north. He does have that Agnum Scepter plus a boot to travel to get there. Oh man, Acid Spray and Ghost already. Oh, Fortification pop now. But it's going to go down like butter. They can't stop it. It will go down like butter. There we go. Tower down. They're going to put their attention on the racks. Invoker shows up, throws out the whole kit and caboodle. Tries to hit it down. Kazaa not having any of it. Slaughter steps in, laying out heavy damage on the Invoker. One more attack, and they get him down. Crystal Maiden, in the meanwhile, lays out the Freezing Field, rips right apart the Weaver, as well as Death Prophet now. Kazaa will be taken out as well. That's a 4-man turn back by your elite Arabs, and they're trying to run right through the base and try to catch up with Wayne, but Wayne should be able to get away with the sprint and the blink. Whoo, my goodness. Alchemist back from the dead. They forgot he had Aegis, and he's trying to run right there, but he will get caught out. So that'll be 4 takedown for the 1 tower. Wow, elite Arabs. A bit of a misplay, it would seem, by Sweet Honeybees. A couple of them got caught out on this side and were getting ripped apart by the elite Arabs with the help of that Freezing Field, while Slaughter was kind of going down to Invoker up here. So it was a bit of a split up. No focus there. More focus by Team EA. And they took advantage of it and took apart all the Winklinks and shutting down the Weaver as well. Now they're taking it back to the mid lane. They want that tier 2. That tier 2 would look mighty nice. They're going to rip it right apart. Lone Druid going right to town. He's got Vladimir's completed now. And are they going to commit for maybe a tier 3 here? Warstomp shows up. Throws out the Swarm. Will not quite catch on anyone. Blink in, but Slark wants it. Wayne shows up, pops the BKB. The Invoker in defense throws out the Yules. He's trying to get away, but big bash there. Ooh, one more attack would do, but they can't get it. Death Prophet follows up. Come on, baby. Woo, that Gemini hits him right in the butt and he gets taken down. Now, I went for Poland, forced to run away off to the east side. They're trying to catch up. Nice split up here. Leon running to the north. Who can they focus on? Warstomp, meanwhile, hovering on the Rubik. Trying to chase him out for the long one. Wayne from behind, meanwhile, they do catch up to that Crystal Man, obviously, and take him down. Death Prophet quickly claps a DD, rather. And we'll see if they can go. Oh, man. Obey shithead Noobtar. He's got Sakuchi, though. He can, get away from any trouble here. Wayne has to run back. Meanwhile, the rest of the Sweet Honeybees here. Kazaa, Fensleer, and one last run. They're actually making a push in mid. They're trying to force them to leave that bottom lane and go back to base. They do. They got to be careful here. Bane sleeps the bear. Nice move. They throw out the acid spray and they try to pelt away on these racks. Wow. Well, Invoker's down. Lifestealer shows up finally, but they're going to get it. They get the racks, and now I went for Poland. Trying to get something back here. Running into base. Meanwhile, Death Prophet with the DD rolls it back. But unfortunately, Bane does go down. Oh, I went for Poland. Shows up. Nice. Rubik shows. Gets the telekinesis. Will not get away. Death Prophet taken down. This is all for that one set of racks. Warstomp coming in. But this is a little late. a little tardy to the party, if you will. 30 minutes in, it's 27-18. Let's finally take a moment to look over this gold graph, and you can see slowly Team EA rolling the gold back in their favor, now down to about 1k gold lead. XP, wow, look at that. That is quite some chart right there. It's going for elite Arabs as well. And Horse Stomp, still trying to complete that Lincoln's. He's got Ultimate Orb. I think he has the money now, 1100. That's going to be a big thing to have. He's been getting caught down and locked out from the opportunity to throw out a time lapse. So this Lincoln's is going to be extremely important. Doesn't have it yet though. Throws out the swarm. The rest of the die are forced to backtrack here, and we definitely got a while before this Roche comes from the dead. Meanwhile, Rubik, he's going to go with the Ghost Scepter picked up. Doesn't want to be dealing with this Slark jumping in and trying to right-click him down. You know. And same goes for the Weaver, I would suppose. Man, sweet honeybees. They had such a big advantage earlier in the game. They were getting all the towers going in their favor. But still, man, these elite Arabs, EA, they never say die. They're definitely just fairly consistent in their method play. They get the farm they need, and they take it right back to you later in the game. It doesn't matter how hard of a mid-game you're going to lay on them. They are patient and consistent. Long stun out. They're going to try to get on win for Poland. He's locked up by the Bane. Ooh, Crystal Maiden shows up, tries to help out. Rubik in the meantime trying to go to town. They end up taking out 3, just like that. With the help of the Exorcism as well. Sweet honeybees take it right back to him. Rubik forced to buy back. They see Lifestealer trying to pull him away from any potential push, and he gets taken apart. That's 4. Like I said, Rubik bought back. Invoker there as well, but they're going to try to make a push happen here. Exorcism is about to conclude. They will not have that benefit. But with Acid Spray and numbers alone, they're going to try to take this Tier 3 in the base. Nice early Ice Wall. EA trying to slow it down. Wayne shows up. Nice Lincoln Sphere placement by the Weaver on Wayne. Oh, here we go. Cyclone, they're trying to... Oh, Lifesteal does buy back. Oh, no, they might overcommit. Wayne taking it apart now. This isn't looking good. They got to get out. They got to get out. They got to run. They know it. They're on the back pedal. If they pulled out the buybacks, they should... The buybacks, rather, they should have retreated without the help of Exorcism. And now Obey Dota going to town on Kazaa. Kazaa not able to get away. Cold Snap just too much. He's taken apart. Now they want War Stomp. Sentry laid out. Stun will fly. Nope, Sunstrike off the mark. War Stomp. Gotta get away. They're still going for it though. And it's getting close to Roche time here. Man, that was great. That was looking good. Man, sweet honeybees. They managed to get the pick off. They took down 3 right away. They were pushing in the base, but once the buyback came out, especially from the Lifestealer, it should have been... It probably should have gotten out of there. You know, the Elite Arrows have been doing such a great job, even last game, just defending the base and end up taking them out. And then they just run it back on their own. Lane War Stomp catches out Rubik here. Obey shit, taken down. There we go. Chaos Meteor will fly out. War Stomp trying to get away from a potential danger. Time lapse, juke back. Oh no, caught out with the Frostbite and the Sentry conveniently there. Will not matter. Sunstrike to follow, and he will have to trade his life over for the Rubik, which obviously is not worth it. Now Team EA making a move down the mid. Weaver. Does he have the buyback? He does. Is it going to be worth it or needed? Nope. They're going to run right back to Roche. If they want to defend this, he will need to buy back, however. I don't think they'll be able to make it in time. They're laying out some heavy damage right away. They have the help of the Spirits, considering the Bear as well, now with the Hyperzone acquired. Oh, man, this is not looking good. They are starting to take full momentum of this game. The Reigns right back in their hands. Crystal May, in the meantime, grabbing up an Ogre Club. Maybe just get a BKB so she can get some reliable Frostbites out. Plus, Freezing Fields won't hurt either. But look in the gold. We've surpassed over the even mark. It's slowly starting to creep in favor of EA. I mean, if I was... I know I'm no good player, and these players are probably all significantly better than me, but this is normally when I would probably look over to a co-caster and be like, what is it that the sweet honeybees are going to need to do to get this game back? I mean, it's still relatively even, but I don't know. The foreshadowing that what's to come is not looking good. The Elite Arabs are just getting so much farm. They got the Midases, so that reliable gold just keeps coming in, and with the it's 3 Midases for them. It's just too much. They're gonna have to end this game sooner than later. I mean, once again, they're just hoping that maybe the Weaver and Slark can put up a good enough fight, but Slark could get pincered out, shut down by the Invoker alone, and that's going to leave 2 other big Bash Brothers here to lay out some heavy right clicks, and I don't know if it's going to be enough. Weaver, he does have his Lincolns completed and Desolator. Obviously, he'll look to build that MKB next, but I don't know. It's not looking too good, I would have to say right now. It's looking pretty nice for the Elite Arabs. We'll go ahead and take a moment to look over the net worth. Apologies on the tardiness of bringing that up. You can see Lone Druid is leading the front now. 17k net worth right behind him. The Invoker as well. Your top 2 belonging both to EA here. Invoker, man, he looks good. He's looking to get that sheep stick next. That's only going to make things a lot easier for them to avoid any potential damage that the Slaughter might want to throw out there. Force him to pull the BKBs early. He'll get a pretty weak one soon. How long is it now? Oh, wow. Slaughter's BKB is already at its lowest level. It's only a 4-second BKB, so looks like he's actually instead going to go for the straight Assault Curios. Obviously, he's not that point in the game where he can refresh it, but that's not going to help too much. Meanwhile, one last run, catching out Obey Dota. Here comes Invoker. Throws out the Shockwave to slow him down, and Rubik taken right apart, so they're going to get one. Invoker trying to get what he can with that. Bane real low. Bane! Woo! Healed up. He'll be forced to retreat, however, because I win for Poland. Going to town on your mid lane. Now, Sweet Honeybees have to decide that they need to get back, and they can't allow him to take down the base. He will get it. Good call there. Don't want to overcommit. You got 2. You didn't lose the racks. Take what you can get for now and step back. They may be leading a lot by 34 to 22, but I can assure you the game is much closer than that. Sheepstick fully completed now on your Invoker, and he hits like a truck. He unleashes everything. I wouldn't mind seeing him get like for a refresher next and just really go to town. This bear is split pushing on his own, just true Admiral Bulldog style play. Such a nuisance. I'm actually surprised they didn't ban him out in this draft. Obviously, we didn't get to see the draft, but I'm honestly surprised they didn't ban out the loan. You know, if they manage to take this one back, they will 100% ban him out. They don't even want to deal with that. Wayne, scouting out the bear. They pass each other, but they don't see it. And he'll just farm out this bottom lane. Assault Curios complete. If they can, however, get a good pickoff on the Elite Arabs, and they are unable to buy back, they have the push power to go right to the core of their base. I mean, Death Prophet with the exorcism and obvious. Oh, what the hell? Lone Druid gets caught out here on the bottom. Apologies on missing that. I went for Poland, doing a bit of a misplay there. I guess he got a little confident hanging out in the jungle and was caught out by the rest of their team. They're scouting things out. Obviously, Roche will not be there. But now, what do? Did they go for the push? Lone Druid does have a buyback. They've been doing so good making sure they have a secure amount of gold to work with in case things get bad here. Now, are they going to commit for the push? Will she pop? If she pops this, there's the buyback. They should get back. They should get back right here. That would be the best thing to do. Make them waste the buyback. They did. Good play here. Sweet Honeybees. They bait out the buyback from the Lone Druid. That cripples his farm. He was holding about almost 2k worth of gold. Now all the way down to 500. And now they'll be forced to step back. Wayne on the bottom lane, getting his own steady farm here. Maybe the Dire, they know that they have the numbers if they catch someone out. They got to be careful. Now they're going to commit BKB. Remember, Sweet Honeybees only have 4. Slardar is not here for this fight, so it's not looking too good. Fensalier taking apart Lone Druid. Oh, he's taken down again. Same with the Rubik. 2 for 2 trade. Gem on the ground over here. Invoker trying to go to town on Warstomp. Warstomp can't get it off, but Wayne finally makes it here, and he's trying to go to town on this Invoker, one more hit, he gets it. But that's all for the Aegis. Oh no, not worth it now. He's gonna try to stun and get away. Oh no. He's taken down. He'll drop over the gem he just acquired, and it was close. It was close. I don't think EA will be able to take advantage of what they just got there, but they won. They won that. They did take down the lone druid, however, even after the buyback, so he's just shut right back to, you know, 0 gold. But I mean, it's only like a small glimmer of hope for their team. Disconnect happened here. It looks like Obey shithead noob tard has briefly disconnected. Let's go ahead and look over the gold graph. You can see it's dropping continuously, even more in favor of EA. They have a 5k gold lead right now. EXP is roughly about the same. Their score is 37 to 26 though, in advantage for Sweet Honeybees, but it's a very rough game for him. Death Prophet though managed to make her way up to the 2nd tier as far as net worth, but can she take advantage as much of it as like an Invoker can? I mean, I don't know. She does have her own sheep stick, which is great. Great lockdown if they can't get the initiate off from the Slark, but I don't know. It's going to come down to both teams have such secure pushing power as well. Got the lone druid of EA and of course the Death Prophet if they can make it happen early. Medallion picking up by Bane. That's great. That works excellent with the acid spray, so a lot of minus armor here, plus the Desolator of the Weaver. Weaver not going with the MKB. He's got a Chrysalis already completed. Just more reliable hard damage. Plus the bonus crit. That will work with his Gemini. That's pretty nice too. So I want to say how's it going, everybody out there? Thank you for tuning in. Twitch.tv/KOTLGuy. Been pretty focused on this game. I haven't had a moment to check over the chat, but I hope everyone's doing well. How's it going, Jumbo John? How's it going, Scalencies and Furio? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're enjoying the Dota trivia bot I threw together. I know a lot of those questions are a bit outdated as of recent 6.79 patch, but I'll look into that soon. I was just happy to get it going once again. You know what, though? It is snack time. Furio. Alright, well, while we sit here and wait, there we go. Yeah, that's my waiting song. Waiting for them to come back to the game, and it looks like they might start real soon. Oh shit, let's see how it goes. Alright. They're throwing out the G's. Can we go? Can we go? Nope, 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 nope. They're not ready. Nope, we have one AFK still on your Sweet Honeybees. Hasu no throw. Holding it on. He's got 4k gold. Definitely going to hold some for a reliable buyback. I'm actually curious to see what he does with it as well. He's pretty slotted out here. He can sacrifice over the Midas and get something else, maybe some reliable extra damage or what have you. Think a rage quit, huh? I don't think so. Well, I guess while we wait for the players to get back into the game, Here we go. Alright, I was going to try to actually hop in the studio and give you guys an update on how the D2L is going, but I couldn't find the results. But it's okay, because the game is back and underway, and, well, we are just coming off that 3 of your sweet honeybees ended up getting caught out there and taken down. So, without Lone Druid's help, we'll see. Can EA manage to get something going for them here? Are they going to try to take the hill? They got to be careful. Bane has the ultimate. If he could try to catch Lifestealer coming in close without popping Rage out. Nope. They're not going to commit to making any sort of push happen just yet. They're going to go ahead and back right up. Alright, here we go. Scouting each other, feeling each other out here. Fenceolier, pretty stacked up. But they do have a gem, so you can't just easily Shadow Blade into any, impending doom. They throw out a couple of sentries, a little bit of vision. I'm a big fan of this ward. You can see what's coming in from both sides. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me see. Actually, I don't really... The placement could have been a little better. Put it right here, you can see a little more, but they get it regardless. On the ground. Obey Dota running right through. He's got a Helvin's Halberd himself, looking to shut down this Weaver. Runs right in and through the jungle. Meanwhile, on the outskirts over here, they're trying to catch out the bear. Stun will miss, and he gets away. Invoker farming through the jungle. 4.7k, man. He is building in quite the inheritance for himself. Alright, Radiant, let's go. Let's see if we can get something going for yourselves here. In bottom lane, it is Lifestealer. He's going to try to quickly get out. Oh, nice ult pop. One last run. Well, worth it. And they get him. Obey Dota. What the hell were you thinking? Pushing way far ahead on his own, quickly taken apart. And we'll see. Will Sweet Honeybees take this little bit of momentum and run back down the mid lane? Obviously, Lifestealer has plenty of gold to work with to have the buyback. So, nope, they're going to turn on Roche. There's the buyback. There's the Sunstrike. Let's see. Sweet Honeybees. They can do this quick. They got lots of minus armor. They're going to get it down real quick here. Good thing going for them. Wayne picks up the Aegis. Now they got a little bit of momentum going for themselves here. Meanwhile, I went for Poland. Pushes on through. But they already have all tier 2 towers themselves. All outer towers in the game actually taken down already. So they gotta be careful of Lone Druid split push power. Now back to usual rotation of farm. Roche obviously taken down. We'll see how long the Radiant team want to wait before they can commit to a fight. Now with the upper hand of the extra life here. Maybe they'll wait. Daedalus is complete on the Weaver before they commit to anything here. But careful, Wayne. Wayne might get caught out here. Cold Snap flies. BKBs to avoid an entangle. And now he is sprinting away dearly. Ooh, the Cyclone lands. Nice job here. He's getting a lot of damage from the Radiance and the Bear. Ooh, he's taking it apart. And that's going to be your Aegis pop. Slaughter now no BKB. Now we'll see if EA just wants to go ahead and bait out the Aegis, get it real quick, and the BKB, so they definitely got a lot for it. That did not go so well. Wayne was just a little too far out, didn't see all of the enemy team right next to him. Nice dollar down here, building back all that extra farm he used for the buyback previously to maybe think about stopping Sweet Honeybees from doing the Roche, but they were not successful. But Aegis already taken down. Now they don't have the upper hand like they were hoping to have in the next team fight. I mean, I don't know. I don't think either team can really take it to the other. I think it's all going to come down to who has a better initiation or a better pickoff to make it happen. A 5-on-5 real team fight, I really don't know who will get the upper hand. I mean, a lot of reliable damage over here for EA and the Lone Druid, as well as the Life Stealer to just right-click it down. But you got a lot of minus armor over here. Oh, wow. Wayne jumping right in, trying to go on the bear, but bear, he's pretty tanky right now. He put the minus armor on the other bear, so it's not really doing too much. So a bit of a misplay trying to get the amp damage on. Probably should have focused down the bear. Get that extra reliable gold. But now, rest of EA rotating here through the top. Obey Dota going to take the route through the jungle. Sweet Honeybee's going to back up. Death Prophet, oh look at that, goes for the Blade Mail. Doesn't want to be dealing with the severe right-click damage that maybe Life Stealer might lay upon her, but that will return all incoming damage, so we'll see how much she can just tank up. Knows that she might be a burst target for EA. EA sees her run in, pop out the Exorcism, now level 3 obviously. They're going to try to focus her down, so I guess the Blade Mail's there to try to soak some of that up, send it right back, put out as much damage as possible before, you know, her inevitable doom. Plus land a good silence on the way. Preferably on Invoker. That'd be pretty nice. Man, Invoker is still holding in all that gold. He's got 6.7k. I mean, is this going to be like some sort of crazy like rapier setup that they might hand off to someone just to make it even that much harder? I don't know. I don't know, but the longer this goes, the more bleak it's looking here. Sweet Honeybees. Let's get it together. Let's get a push happening, huh? Your window of victory is slowly closing, if I say so myself. And remember, the Elite Arabs, EA, they're already up one game. If they take this one, they win the series. They win their Thursday night matchup here on Amateur Dota 2 League. You can get an Amateur Dota 2 League ticket in the store, by the way. It's only 99 cents, so it's a really cheap ticket. You know, they have a lot of matches that go every Tuesday and Thursday. It runs for 6 weeks. And I'll be sure to give you guys more information, but we have a smoke laid out here. Sweet Honeybees, they got to make something happen, and they want to do it. They're going to catch out the Invoker. Jump in. Here we go. That's enough lockdown. They take him out right away, but he definitely has buyback. Remember that. Picks up a Desolator, but still has 3.5k available for the buyback if needed. Will they bait it out? No. They want to go ahead and try to get Obey, Shit, Noob, Tard. Be careful. Wayne is on the hunt. Go Scepter. But they're splitting up here. They're going to get the Crystal Main as well. They will. Crystal Main goes down. Amp damage now on the Rubik. They're distracting as much as possible because look at this. I win from Poland going for the base, but good rotation back. Sweet Honeybee's not getting caught up and chasing in those little supports. They want to stop the lone. They can't get him, but they're going to get the bear at least. So a little bit of extra gold for themselves. Sweet Honeybees are happy to take that. Sweet Honeybees are happy to take a two-man takedown in the Invoker and the Crystal Maiden and also grab that bear. It's worth it. You know, I mean, Obey Shithead Noobtar is doing a great job. He's running the right way. He's like prolonging his life as much as possible, distracting them away from what is convincingly happening here in the top. The Lone Druid pushing, taking it away from the base. They know if they run back this way and get taken down like over here, then they can just run right into the base, take out the tower. Now, if they run all the way down here, die, they have to make the long trip all the way back up. Exorcism will most likely go through its full, you know, timing, and they'll be stuck without it. Meanwhile, they're making a move here. Kazaz's got to be careful. He's getting caught out. Sunstrike will land. He's doing a lot of damage. He's trying to get away, but he can't. Too much bash action here. Skull Basher acquired on Obey Dota, and it does good work right there. Meanwhile, they're trying to finish out Lone Druid, and they get him right before one last run gets taken down from the bear. So they trade 1 for 1 and Alchemist for Lone. Sweet Honeybee's happy to take that trade, and now they're moving down the mid. They do have Death Prophet here. She does have the Exorcism ready to go. Rubik gonna head his way to the side shop, pick up a TP of his own, and make his way back to the base. No TP whatsoever on the Lifestealer here. He's gonna have to make a long trek here. Back to base, or maybe consider coming in from behind. Buyback by Lone, are they gonna use it and run? Ooh, what is this? A crash, conveniently, from the Rubik. Oh boy. Okay, so now we have a buyback. This is a 4 versus 5 matchup now, considering Rubik actually comes back into the match. And what does it become? Well, can they take down this last set of racks and get out fast enough? Crystal Maiden's nearby, but she's got a long track to go. And Lifestealer is definitely a ways off. So the best situation possible that can happen, considering for Sweet Honeybees, is you get the tower, or get the racks rather, and make your run back out through the jungle and away. It does look like they can see the Lifestealer. They scout him out. He's not near the fight. He has no TP to get there. Invoker nearby with Crystal Maiden. Lone Druid just bought back, and he's making his run already back to the base. He does not have Bear for another 20 seconds. So I would presume that Sweet Honeybees, they can commit, they can get this racks right away, and then consider the idea of stepping back. You know, taking advantage of using the buyback as well on the Lone Druid. Now he's shuffled down to about 500 gold. You know, he still's got a way to go before he can complete the Assault Curios, but as he is right now, he doesn't really have to offer too much. Should be able to get this tower, no problem. Or this racks. I keep calling it a tower, for God's sake. Okay. I just got some gold in my mouth. Wow, that was quick. They do just that. They get the tower and they get out of there. What the hell is Fencelir doing? Is she DC? She must have been AFK. They quickly throw in a pass for her. That. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think Fencelir was ready to go right there. She must be here now. She has Shadow Blade. Use it, run! Quickly throws out the BKB in desperation to get away, which might have been a smart call. Rubik, no force out able to get in there. Was worried about the Cyclone. Invoker making a run. He is fast. Look at him go. Cyclone? No. Will not catch. Man, they really wanted to capitalize on that. That is unfortunate. That not being back and ready cost her a BKB charge. Takes her down. Now she only got a 4-second BKB. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. So we'll see here. Will EA run it back to him now? Now they have all 5. Lone Druid was forced to buy back. I'm going to capitalize on it. It's getting pretty close here to Roche time here. It's getting pretty close. They're already getting ready to scout it out. Will Sweet Honeybees capitalize on this? Couple of smoke bombs. They're going to smoke. Probably hide themselves into the Roche. Already throwing out the wards to scout out the area. And see when it's clear. Oh boy, here we go. They got pings. They know. They know what's happening. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rubik runs into trouble. Taken right apart. He's got plenty of gold, though, in the bank account for a buyback. Doesn't opt to get it just yet. Lone Druid, in the meantime, pushing out the bottom lane. We have a bit of a split up here. Looks like Kuza and company are going to make a move to the bottom to thwart back the Lone Druid. Meanwhile, in your top lane, split push continues. Lifestealer going to town. Death Prophet shows up, but they do get the open wounds. So Death Prophet requires her boots of travel, which is a nice solid pickup considering they're going to be going against a lot of potential rat Dota that could be coming out already. Soul Curios completes Skull Basher as well. It's a pretty stacked bear we got there on I Win for Poland. And meanwhile, Wayne acquires his Reaver. Kind of a similar style, you know. Going to Reaver again, just like he did on the Razor. It's pretty tanky though. 2.8k life. His BKB obviously. He got a new BKB as well, actually. Look at that. Back to 10 duration. Good for him. Smart pickup. Pretty aggressive maneuvers here. EA running through the jungle, feeling pretty confident. They are spotted out by these wards, but they're scouting things out before they make the move into Roche. Leon sees it. they're going to go. Leon, by the way, he completed his BKB on that Crystal Maiden, if you didn't already notice, and he's been doing a good job laying out some good survivability. Man, that was taken apart quick. Quick Roche, quick Aegis pickup thrown right onto I Win for Poland. And his lone druid. Wayne making a move in, though. Gets entangled, Yule's up. No blink available just yet. Now trying to hit on the bear, but they're splitting up here. Wayne getting cut out with the BKB while they focus down Obey Dota. Lifestealer taken apart and taken down. Now they're trying to make a move on the rest. It looks like Lone is going to be on the retreat here. Sweet Honeybees taking advantage right now, committing up the jungle. Meanwhile, Rubik splits up the other way. And will they commit to going to this bottom lane? Death Prophet still has not used the Exorcism Invoker. Taken down hard. Buyback by the Lifestealer, but they still have plenty of numbers here. It's a 5 versus 3 even with that buyback. Lone Druid still alive, but no, he does have a bear. But if this bear goes down, it's going to be a while. Here we go. Death Prophet pops out the Exorcism. They're taking it down real hard with the help of Acid Spray. Meanwhile, Lifestealer gets caught out and ripped apart. Invoker steps in, throws him everything he got, trying to take down Bane. Bane eating a lot of damage, a couple of right clicks there, but steps away. Meanwhile, Wayne goes to town on the Rubik and takes him apart. Rubiks are the barracks are exposed now. Fortification goes out. Salir, Death Prophet surviving very nicely. Throws out the Blade Mail. Wayne trying to get back. Invoker trying to right click him down. All meanwhile, War Stomp. Good damage. Takes down the racks. The first set of racks will go for Sweet Honeybees. Now they're trying to run. Sentry goes down. War Stomp should be able to get away. Pops the BKB. No TP available. Man, he has a lot of gold ready to go. 5K. Sweet Honeybees are coming right back into this. Meantime, they convert to the top lane, but they will not be able to take the hill and take it out. So, wow, see, Honeybees capitalize on the situation. Get the early pickoff. Bit of a misplay there earlier. Rubik was caught out over here, and that's when things just went sour. They ran away all the way up and through here, got another catch off, and then it continued to push down the bottom lane. So, very unfortunate, but that's exactly what Sweet Honeybees needed. A lot of extra gold here. Weaver is going to have that Daedalus complete. What happens now? Well, Lone Druid still with Aegis. So, I mean, they still have a big potential team fight to work with here. They can catch out Sweet Honeybees on their own. Alchemist has got his own BKB. So, pretty successful here. They're going to need a lot more of the same, though, if they want to make something happen. He's got to be careful. He pulls back right away on sight of the Spirit. What was it, a smoke? Oh, man. Wayne heading up to the Ancients, but they don't have vision. They can't see that they're there. They're still floating around this mid lane. Now they're trying to make a move on War Stop, but he immediately Sakuchis and gets away. Now EA expose themselves in this mid lane. Obey Dota is going to head his way to the top. He already has that Abyssal Blade completed. It's very cautious play here by both teams. EA hiding out in the jungle. Do they have the vision? They do. Got to be careful. BKB pop now. Oh, but the Entangle catches. Now they got to go in and help her out. War Stomp steps in. BKB trying to rip apart. Ghost Scepter pop. Tries to take him down with Sakuchi. Will not be successful. Meanwhile, I Win for Poland. Lone Druid getting focused down here. Has to be careful. They're manning up on each other. Here we go. Death Prophet quickly taken out, but the quick buyback here. One last run. Trying to man fight, but is taken down. Lone Druid falls. The Aegis will be popped. Now they're going to try to run back. Death Prophet coming right back, but no ultimate for her. Wayne pulling them away from the lane. Trying to get back. Whoop. Catches him with a Cyclone. Rage is popped. Cold Snap. He's getting bursted down real heavy right here. More than enough. Hasu shuts him down with the Cold Snap plus the help of the Abyssal Blade and a big old Meteor. They take apart Wayne like nothing. And now they're making moves in the mid lane. Wayne. 1,400 gold. Does he have a buyback? He does not. He's 470 away from being able to buy back, and now they're going to trade a racks of their own here. War Stomp nearby. He's trying to slow him down, throwing out the right click. Sakuchiing through. Rack's already down. Now Invoker Laying out the damage on the racks. Man, that lone druid hard. It is. He rips apart that base. Gets it like nothing. They're going to go for the jugular here. Going right for the base tower with the help of Lifestealer. Oh, they get it. Oh, what the hell is happening in the enemy base? Meanwhile, they got the towers of their own. Death Prophet skips ahead everything, is trying to go for a base race. It's actually almost dead. How the hell did this happen? Sweet honeybees from behind. I didn't even notice the base race. Oh my god. Death Prophet buys back, uses the boots of travel, goes into the base in the mid lane area, goes right to town with the hell of her ultimate, rips apart the base and gets it. Wow. I feel terrible for missing